Hey, what up guys? John from Mongo Fishing. So my Mystery Tackle Box Pro came in the mail today. I don't know if you can see this, but it's snowing here in central Arkansas. So it's Wednesday, it's 31 degrees outside, snowing, but yet Friday is supposed to be in the 60s. So this is not happening today. It's way too cold for this guy. So we'll do the unboxing on the boat on Friday. Who knows, maybe tomorrow will be warm enough and I'll go, but not today. Much better. Let's get into this. I didn't bring a knife, so I gotta use a jig head. Alright. So what is in this month's box? Awesome. Okay, so just looking at it, I'm already seeing some goodies that I'm really excited about. First up is the Excite Baits XB5 crankbait. So the Excite Baits XB5 dives 2 to 2.5 feet. It's a 1/2 ounce. Looks similar to a square bill, but it's not. Really deep knocker. I like the eyes. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that. Color is copper green shad. Hooks are appropriately sized. Sticky sharp. So that is pretty sweet bait. That comes in at $9.99. Let's set this over here. Next up is the Z-Man Chatterbait Bucktail. Okay, so it is a bucktail jig, which you guys know that I'm not a fan of, but it's a chatterbait, so I'm gonna give it a shot. I mean, it's pretty unique. Bucktail jig, chatterbait blade. I don't know, we'll figure it out. See how well this thing works. I like the color. That comes in at $7.99. Next is the Strike King Rodent. Strike King Rodent. It is a beaver bait. Some really thick something or others. I don't know what that is. Scented. The coffee. Yeah, coffee scent. Green pumpkin. 4-inch. 6-pack of them. And that comes in at $5.99. Alright, let's see what this is going to be used with. But next up is the Big Bite Baits Coontail Worm. Big Bite Baits Coontail Worm. Alright, that thing's going to capture all sorts of little air bubbles and drop little air bubbles as you move it across the bottom. So that's pretty cool. I've never actually seen anything like this. Blue flake, 4 3/4 inch. There's 7 of them. And it is $5.69. So we got 2 bottom baits so far. Carl's Amazing Baits Hoss Craw. So it looks like 3 bottom baits. Carl's Amazing Baits Hoss Craw. Alright, so this looks like it's very similar to a Rage Craw. It has that same Strike King patent on the flappers, on the little pinchers. So pair this on the back of that chatterbait, I think should look to be pretty effective. This comes in at $5.49, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Next up is the Lunker Hunt Kraken lipless. I was actually looking at these this morning on Tackle Warehouse. Glad I didn't buy it. It's kicking my ass. Color is You're My Boy blue. Nice lipless. High pitch rattle. It's pretty heavy. 2.5 inch, half ounce. Sinking, tight wobble. Oh! Okay, so use the front eyelet for a tight wobble. Use the back eyelet for a wide wobble. That's pretty unique. I'm going to try that out both ways. Hooks. Hooks are okay. I'll probably end up swapping them out, not today, but in the long run. And the last thing, besides the sticker, there's our sticker. The last thing is the new jig head mystery. It says Mustad Elite Stand-Up Head. Oh, the Kraken was $4. The Mustad Elite Stand-Up Head is $3.32, and it is a jig head. Use that for like shaky head type scenario. Sure you can see that. So rig this on the beaver bait. I love like putting a beaver bait on a shaky head. Seems to be a technique that a lot of people don't do, but it works. So, and that comes in at $3.32. So that's that, guys. One thing of terminal tackle, 3 different soft plastics, a bladed jig, a lipless, and a regular crankbait. I'll put the grand total down below, and we'll see how well of a box this is. I think this shouldn't be too incredibly hard to catch fish with. It looks like a really good box, actually. So I'm excited to try it out and see if I can get a slam. Thank you guys very much for watching the video. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe buttons right down there. Looks like me holding a fish. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and drop a comment below which bait intrigues you the most. I'm out here on the water. I've got them all. It's time to film an MTB slam. So anyway, guys, as always, again, thank you very much for watching. Get out on the water, be safe, and go stick some lips.